Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to open a box from Great Lakes Jira. We are going to use a Station 9 knife to open this box today, edge up. This is a beautiful 8-inch chef's knife with an indestructible sheath. This is my travel cooking knife, and I love it very much. And we are going to use this to open our box today. This box actually survived shipping very well. Most boxes with heavy items do not survive shipping well at all. This is extremely well packaged. Great Lakes Jira used that tape that you use to put hexayurts together. It feels like it's that binding tape that has like monofilament line on the inside. This tape is super expensive. It's really hard to get a hold of too. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love this knife. Always put your knife away. Outer box. Good. Inner box. And there we go. And this is a monster. This is 32 kilograms. That puts it at 70.4 pounds. This is a complete beast. This is a very, very, very heavy club for almost everybody on the surface of the planet. Think the normal range for heavy club swinging is in the range of 10 pounds to 50 pounds. That is what you get out of something like an Adex adjustable club system. An Adex adjustable club system is an adjustable club, so you can treat club swinging like Olympic lifting. You have just a handle in the 4-pound range, a spindle at 1.5 pounds, and then a bunch of small weights that you can adjust. The reason that you need an adjustable club system is that it is very economical. An Adex adjustable club system replaces 20, 30 other weights. 3.5, 5, 6.25, 7.5, 8.75, 10, and you can walk all the way up to 50 pounds. The smaller the jumps in weight, the more likely you are to have success with training. A 70-pound club puts club swinging up into kind of like a monster athletic level. Let's pick this up and let's take it over here and do a couple of swings and test it out. Club is nice and stable on the ground. Point 2 feet straight ahead because that's the way we walk. 2 elbows straight. That is very important with heavy clubs. Push back. Swing up to the catch. Set it on our shoulder. I'm going to try a shield cast, right hand past left ear. Let's try a side-to-side swing. 2 feet point straight ahead, 2 elbows straight. Start swinging side to side. Good clearance. I'm not going to hit myself in the shins. Key thing, don't hit yourself in the shins with a 70-pound weight. Let's turn this into an outside pendulum. Top hand moving away from my center line. Outside the foot. Get the club moving. Straighten the legs out at the top. Nice and heavy. Let's try an outside circle. Yowza. Whew. Heavyweight. High heart rate. The handle on this is very, very nice. The globe is big, but it does not interfere with your wrist, or at least I can't feel it interfering with my wrist when you are in that swing across the bottom position. Clubs are something everybody should use because they allow you to do these rotational power cleans. If you barbell, you deadlift, then you clean. If you're working on pure strength, you would deadlift, but collegiate athletes focus on power cleans because they're creating power, ripping a bar up off of the ground and catching it at shoulder height. A club allows you to do that, but rotate it 90 degrees with your feet pointed straight ahead. All sports require rotation. All human movement, any type of throwing pattern or tool use requires rotation. The heavy club allows athletes to develop their side rotational power clean, both outside, top hand moving away from their center line, and inside, top hand moving towards their center line. The most important exercises that you can work on are your inside circle, your shield cast, and your outside circle, because those are the origin of all of your muscle chains that help you throw things better. Think of inside as every throwing sport you've ever played: baseball, softball, axe throwing, all the fun stuff. Inside, behind the head, and throw. All heavy club swinging, whether with one hand or with two hand, focuses on those things. With a heavy club, you do not pivot your feet. You pivot your feet with light clubs. With heavy clubs, you focus on solid feet on the ground, and you learn to throw and absorb from the legs. Feet pointed straight is very key. The heavier the club, the more important it is to point your feet straight ahead with a lot of these basic movements. Club swinging is a hard gainers program. People tend to start with something like this, a very light club at 10 pounds. They walk their way up with small increments over time until they get up towards the 50-pound range. And then above 50 pounds, we get into the monster category, 60 pounds, 70 pounds. This club cost about $350, which is actually a pretty good deal. Clubs above 45 pounds were not made for many years. Clubs just maxed out at 45. Everybody only made up to 45. I custom made 50, 55, and 60. Each one of those custom clubs cost me $700. I spent $2,100 on 3 clubs so I could get stronger. This club is $350, half of what I spent on custom clubs, so I think that that's a reasonable amount of money. Something like this will last longer than Civilization. It is solid metal. It'll be here long after Civilization falls. Gear should be durable. Gear should not take up a lot of space, and gear should focus on the most important things that humans do. Humans have thumbs because it allows us to control levers. Those levers allow people to build civilization and to do things like play sports and to do all the things that define us as humans. The better you get at swinging clubs, the better you get at all basic human stuff. Thank you to Great Lakes Gear for sending this out and for making clubs in the monster range. They are the only company that I know of in North America that's making clubs in the monster range. There might be more, I just might not be aware of them.